In this episode of The Y-Files, a dowsing detective recounts the story of how he helped solve a murder case. And a ghost at Salisbury Hall turns out to be insane.
Do you believe that people can use dowsing to locate objects or even people? Colin Stout, who lives in the house behind me, can certainly do that. He doesn't just use the traditional method using divining rods, but uses something a little unusual and a little revolutionary. It's called astro-projected triangulation. It sounds a bit complicated, but it seems to work. And there's a lot of hard evidence in black and white print to prove some of the things that Colin has dowsed. Here's the story.
Well, I came home from work one night and my mother said, this man who's been missing, this jogger, he's been missing now for 7 days. Can you try and help him, find out where he is? So I had my tea and I got my dowsing rod and I projected myself and I knew he was west of here, of this position. So it could be Radcliffe, Bolton, it could be as far as Southport. After that, you've just got the sea. So he was in this area. Then I astral projected myself. I had some psychometry of this man. I had a photograph, a newspaper photograph. Using that as psychometry, I projected myself to the actual spot where I thought he was. Then I used local buildings, which was all churches. There's about 8 churches in the area, and I triangulated from each church, crossing and getting the angle, triangulating all the time. And I deduced that he was near the river or in the river in Springwater Park in Whitefield. I said his body would be face down in water in Springwater Park. I thought really he was in a pond. I didn't think he was in the river. His body was found about half a mile downstream in Radcliffe. This is not the first person I've found, so my mother specifically said, don't tell the family, tell people that would believe you. So I told the postmistress of the local post office,